And first thing out of the gate this week, we have another new song from The Cure. It's called A Fragile Thing. I get serious Disintegration vibes from this track, maybe a little bit of A Night Like This. November 1st, Can't Get Her Soon Enough. Songs of a Lost World arrives on CD and vinyl. Mike Portnoy has rejoined Dream Theater, and they released their first new single as a reunited unit. Night Terror has all the tempo changes, odd time signatures, 3 bass drums. Sounds like Dream Theater. Parasomia is on the way February 7th. Last year's Halloween-themed release, Danse Macabre, is being reissued in a deluxe edition box set featuring 3 bonus tracks not included in the original version of the album. Check out Duran Duran's cover of ELO's Evil Woman in this week's playlist. The Danse Macabre deluxe box set is on the way October 25th. Sponge releases Fade Into You, and the video for their cover of the Mazzy Star classic is streaming in this week's playlist. Their full-length covers album, 1994, is out next week. YouTube said, you might like this. And I did. And I wanted to mention it. Jarko, flashing robot in the transparent colors. I don't know who this is. YouTube recommended it to me. It's an instrumental with some nifty guitar work and nice driving tempo, and I'm going out of my way to mention it because it only has maybe 70 views at the time that I'm recording this. Jarko has maybe 35 subscribers, and I think they should have more than that. Beth Hartdrop's Wonderful World. It's the first single from You Still Got Me. Beth's 15th full-length album is on the way October 25th. From Kim Deal, It's a Good Time Pushed. From Nobody Loves You More, that's out November 22nd. Her first solo album, after years and years with the Pixies and the Breeders. Why so long? Raymond McGinley from a Teenage Fan Club plays guitar in this track, by the way. And from Kim Gordon, it's Bangin' on the Freeway, a previously unavailable bonus track from the forthcoming deluxe edition of The Collective, out December 13th. Supercharged is new from The Offspring, the 4th straight Bob Rock-produced album from the Huntington Beach, California pop-punk outfit. Their 11th album overall, 10 tracks on CD and multiple vinyl pressings. They're at Punk in the Park in San Diego, November 16th. From Miles Kennedy, it's The Art of Letting Go, the Alter Bridge and frequent Slash vocalist's 3rd solo album. That's available on CD and vinyl. The 12th studio album from House of Lords, Full Tilt Overdrive, arrives today. No Obligation from the Linda Lindas. 2 sisters, a cousin, and a close friend. And I think they're still in high school. The Linda Lindas somehow channel the spirit of original punk and power pop and new wave, but they do it with a really modern vibe. And they're kids, so it's amazing. Their 2nd album is called No Obligation. It's out today on CD and vinyl. And a pin and patch set. I think that's for the chicks. 80s Australian synth-pop superstars drop Send Me an Angel, featuring re-recorded originals and covers, including Sweet Dreams Are Made of This, Cars, Blue Monday, and more. You can find that on CD and vinyl. Rory Gallagher, the BBC Collection, on 18 CDs and 2 Blu-rays. Yeah, look at this. I would guess that probably is the definitive collection of Rory Gallagher's recorded performances at the BBC. Put together using the BBC archive, some off-air cassette recordings, and more, about 75% of the material is previously unreleased. Essential Records 1974 through 2018 from Pavlov's Dog, a St. Louis progressive rock band who never quite made it big for a variety of reasons. This package represents most of their discography, and this deluxe box set is presented on 5 LPs or 5 CDs. Black Hell from Danzig, on multiple color vinyl pressings, available as a 12-inch or 7-inch vinyl. This song was originally released, and only ever released, on the soundtrack of The Hangover Part 2, and the B-side is the Danzig version of the song 13, which was written for and originally recorded by Johnny Cash. This is one of the top 3 coolest things this week. Originally released in 1998 on a 2 LP set, it's Motley Crue's greatest hits. The longest-running all-female British metal outfit, Girls' School. Their 13-track 3rd album, originally released in 1982, gets a fresh vinyl reissue today, Screaming Blue Murder, on hot pink vinyl. Steely Dan's Katie Lied is reissued today on a 2 LP deluxe edition from Analog Recordings. It's a 45 RPM pressing on 200-gram clarity vinyl and limited to 20,000 copies. Wow, that's going to sound so good. I can't imagine being a diehard Steely Dan fan and not saying that and not feeling like you need to own this. 21-year-old drummer Jeff Porcaro played drums on most of the tracks in this album. The Sisters of Mercy released Greatest Hits Volume 1, a slight case of overbombing, on a 2LP limited magenta vinyl package. From the Ocean Blue, it's the 10th anniversary or 20th anniversary, depending on how you look at it, of Waterworks. The black vinyl pressing arriving today contains the LP and the additional tracks version. Just Like Heaven, a tribute to The Cure, is an 11-track, very unfaithful covers album featuring contributions from several different European darkwave and post-punk bands, like Soviet, This Cold Night, and many more. And one more tribute album. It's a tribute to Motley Crue, Crue Believers. 13 tracks of Crue covers on vinyl from Pretty Boy Floyd, LA Guns, Bango Tango, and more. Def Leppard One Night Only live at the Lead Mill, Sheffield. Originally released on colored vinyl for Record Store Day a few months ago, it's now available on CD, CD plus Blu-ray, CD plus DVD, and a 2LP black vinyl pressing. And the tour to end all tours live in Amsterdam from Sabaton. The noted Swedish metal history lovers released this 19-track 2023 recorded performance on red, white, and blue vinyl. Do drop a comment if you have thoughts about any of this week's releases. Support your local independent record store. This week's curated playlist and another episode of No Time to Rock are just a click away. And whatever you do, however you do it, don't you ever stop rocking.